Hi, I'm Eric Siegel with Eric's Trains, and this is the first video of what I'm calling the 2018 Christmas Bonanza. 8 videos in 8 days, starting on Christmas Day and ending on New Year's Day. Well, at least that's the plan. I've never done so many videos so close together, so we'll see if I can pull it off. So this week of videos that I'm starting is actually going to be a good chance for me to get some product reviews out of the way for products that have not been super high on the priority list in terms of product reviews to film. Now, typically when an engine is not high on the priority list, it's not because it's not any good. In fact, what we've got here is obviously a fan favorite. It's typically for one of two reasons. It's either something that is a few years old, and so I don't feel as much pressure to get a review out quickly because it's been out for a while, or the engine may be a variation of something that I've already reviewed in the recent past, and that's the case with what we've got here. So what we've got here is Lionel's new scale Polar Express Berkshire, and the reason I wasn't in a big hurry to do a review on this was because I've already reviewed 2 Lionel Berkshires in the recent past. I did the Nickel Plate Road 765 Berk, and then I did the Lionel 115th Anniversary Silver Berk. And, you know, when it really comes down to it, there's only 2 major differences between this new Berk and those previous versions. One is the sound effects are slightly different, especially the crew talk sounds. This one has what appears to be the voice of Tom Hanks, aka the conductor on the Polar Express. At least it sounds like Tom Hanks' voice. And then the other big difference is the inclusion of Bluetooth. All the new Lionel engines have Bluetooth on board, so that you can now run these with your smartphone or tablet via the Lionel Lion Chief app. Other than that, there's not a whole lot of difference between these new Berks and the previous models, and so, like I said, I wasn't in a big hurry to get this review done, even though this is a fan favorite. But with this week of videos coming up, this is a good chance to get this out there and let you guys enjoy it because it is a very nice model. And because I've already covered the Berks before, I'm going to cut out a lot of the information that I typically put in my videos, not only for this model, but the other models I do this week as well. So these videos will be much leaner and shorter than my typical product reviews. Anyway, as you all know, the Polar Express Berkshire comes from the 2004 movie The Polar Express, and that engine in the movie was based on the real-life engine Pere Marquette 1225, which is currently operating in the Michigan area. Now, because the Polar Express was based on Pere Marquette 1225, fans of this engine are typically also fans of Pere Marquette 1225. And if you fall into that category, you're in luck because I also have the Pere Marquette version of this engine that Lionel released at the same time. I'll be running that in tomorrow's video. So that's about all I have to say. Now, if you want to know some of the technical specs on these Lionel Berks, check out one of the previous reviews that I did, and those should give you all the info you need. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and start this engine up, play some of the sounds, and then we'll go ahead and run it around the layout for a minute.
This is the dispatcher. Do you copy?
Copy that, dispatcher. I read you. Over.
Okay, start her up. Stand by for track orders.
Acknowledged. Let's get to work. Out.
All right, so here's the whistle. And here's the bell. Here's the sound of water being added to the tender.
The water's full. Over.
Acknowledged. Out.
And here's the steam blowdown sound. Now, with the crew talk sounds, some of them are typical for what you'd find on a legacy steam engine, like this.
This is the dispatcher. Take the green. Over.
Copy that, dispatcher. Clear to the outbound. Here we go. Out.
And some of them are specific to the Polar Express, like these.
All aboard! This is the Polar Express! Watch your step, please. Well, you coming? Why, to the North Pole, of course!
I want to believe.
Just remember, the true spirit of Christmas lies in your heart.
Do you know what kind of train this is? It's a magic train.
One thing about trains. It doesn't matter where they're going. What matters is deciding to get on.
Okay, I'm ready to roll it out. Now, Lionel is also producing a series of scale heavyweight Polar Express passenger cars to go with this engine, but those have not yet arrived. So in lieu of those, I'm going to be running some Southern Crescent heavyweight passenger cars from Lionel. They're green, so it's sort of a Christmas color. Now, the reason I'm running the Southern heavyweight cars with this engine is because the Polar Express heavyweight cars are going to look pretty much exactly the same. It's just going to be a different paint scheme, and then there'll be some snow on the rooftops. But structurally and details wise, they're exactly the same as what you're about to see. Anyway, let's go ahead and roll it out.
Tower, here we come. Over.
Affirmative. Keep it rolling. Out.
right, that about wraps it up for this first video of the 2018 Christmas Bonanza. There's many more to come. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're interested in purchasing one of these scale Polar Express Berks, the retail price is right at $1,500. Although if you go through a good Lionel dealer, you can probably get a decent discount off that retail price. And as always, if you're looking for a good Lionel dealer, try my favorite train store, which is Legacy Station. You can find them on the web at www.legacystation.com or give them a call at 770-339-7780. Anyway, that's it for now. I'm Eric Siegel, and I'll see you tomorrow.